You got what you wanted, and you feel nothing. Even though you have everything, you have no feelings. Maybe it's worse than nothing. Maybe you feel empty, lost, like you're standing alone in a room cheering for someone you don't even know. You wanted to be healthy. Instead, you feel empty. And now you're silently afraid that something inside you has broken. You spent months, maybe years, working toward this. The promotion, the degree, the house, the relationship. You visualized it. You bled for it. And then, one day, you got it. And you sat there, in the silence that followed, waiting for the fireworks, waiting to feel different, waiting to feel whole. But all you felt was hollow. This is the post-success emotional crash. It's confusing, it's lonely, and if you've ever felt it, you've probably asked yourself, what is wrong with me? Why does victory taste like dust? To understand this, we have to look at the engine of your ambition. In psychology, there's a concept called the dopamine loop. Dopamine isn't actually the chemical of pleasure, it's the chemical of anticipation. It is the craving. Your brain releases dopamine not when you get the reward, but when you are moving toward the reward. Your brain is a survival machine. It cares about the pursuit, the hunt, the maybe. In a landmark study, scientists discovered that mice enjoyed running toward the food more than they enjoyed eating the food. The wanting was better than the having. You built your entire identity around the climb. Every day you had a problem to solve, a mountain to scale. Your brain was flooded with the fuel of pursuit. Then you reached the top, and the problem vanished. The brain looks around for the next threat, the next puzzle, the next thing to fix, but there is nothing. It's quiet. This is called the arrival fallacy. It's the psychological trap that convinces us that reaching a destination will bring lasting happiness, when in reality, the mind is wired for the journey. You aren't broken. You are just a human being whose brain just finished a marathon and is now suffering from withdrawal. So, how do we deal with a mind that sabotages its own success? We don't try to force happiness. We understand the mechanism. Here is a framework to navigate this emptiness. It's based on a simple idea. Become the architect of the journey, not just the recipient of the reward. Principle 1. The post-landing pause. When you achieve something big, your instinct is to immediately set a bigger goal, a bigger house, a bigger title. Don't. You have to let the nervous system recalibrate. Sit in the silence. Acknowledge the emptiness without judgment. Name it. Say to yourself, this is the dopamine crash. This is normal. By naming it, you separate yourself from it. You are no longer the emptiness, you are the observer of it. Principle 2. Shift from having to integrating. You just acquired something new, but you haven't integrated it yet. Your identity hasn't caught up to your reality. If you got the promotion but you still feel like the underdog, it's because your self-concept is lagging behind. The psychological work here is not to achieve more, but to absorb this. Ask yourself, who do I need to become to inhabit this new reality? The goal isn't to get the trophy. The goal is to become the person who can hold the trophy without it crushing them. Principle 3. Detach outcome from identity. This is the deepest layer. If your entire identity is wrapped up in the striver, what happens when the striving stops? You must anchor your sense of self not in the achievement, but in the practice. The writer is not defined by the published book, they are defined by the act of writing every morning. The athlete is not defined by the gold medal, they are defined by the discipline. You are not what you get, you are how you show up. Let's tie this together with one mental model. Think of your life as a boat on the ocean. Most people believe the goal is to reach the island, the destination. They sail and sail, and when they finally touch the sand, they wonder why the water stops moving and the boat just sits there, stagnant. But the boat was never meant to stay at the island. The boat was meant to sail. The joy isn't the island. The joy is the feeling of the wind in the sails. So if you feel empty after achieving what you wanted, don't panic. You haven't failed. You've just arrived. And now you have the rarest thing in life, a blank horizon, a chance to choose a new direction, not from a place of desperate craving, but from a place of quiet, steady peace. The emptiness isn't a void to be filled, it's a space to be held.